All right, let's play some Tomb Raider. What do you say? Fresh out of the box today, March 5th. So, real quick background. I really liked the first original Tomb Raider back in the day. It's a little hard to play now, but you can play it and still appreciate when you think back to the time that game released. The sequels were okay. The second and third were a little more action-oriented. I just like the open exploration of the first one, and there's more of that in the original than there was in the sequels. I'm hearing that this has a lot of that feel, that it's a big open island that you get to explore, and I always like that open world feel in adventure games like this. That really did it for me in Far Cry 3, so I'm hoping that this can scratch that itch for me as well. So pressing start, and let's see what we got. Okay. Yeah, so I pre-ordered it, so I've got some downloadable content. That's what that was. Brightness, I usually always go 1 or 2 clicks more than what they suggest. I don't know why. It's just kind of a habit. Downloadable content. Congratulations. All right. So there's some multiplayer. I'm not going to mess with the multiplayer, not yet. Maybe at the end of this. Let's take a peek at, first, what downloadable content do we have in here? I'm guessing it's a bunch of avatar items, things like that. Oh, it's more weapons. Okay. You cheeky bastards. I don't care about clothing, but I guess maybe somebody does. Let's look at the Chivos. Find stuff, find stuff, find stuff, find all the things. Collect stuff, kill and loot, I'm good with that. Mod weapons. Just, can I play it on easy? It's the kind of game I really don't care about playing on super hard or anything like that. I'm not trying to prove that I'm uber elite. I just want to explore the island, tell me a story. I guess I'm getting older, right? So I don't really care about beating a game on the hardest difficulty. At least not when they give me options. I'm guessing that's story stuff. So, doesn't say anything about extra achievements for beating it on normal or hard or whatever. So, I will probably be a big old wimp and play it on the easiest level possible. Easy! Because I'm a wimp.
A famous explorer once said that the extraordinary is in what we
Okay,
do,
can I turn on the subtitles?
not who we are. I finally set out to make my
I hate when they don't default to subtitles being on.
adventure, but instead, adventure found me.
So I think if you're like me, you've probably seen a lot of the setup for this game. Just going out to film something. Rex. It's more showing what kind of a noob she was originally, so that's an interesting reimagining, I guess, of the beginning. We never really got to see what her life, how it started out. You just kind of have it alluded to in the old games, and then all of a sudden she's, badass, dual-wielding 50 cal Desert Eagles, etc.
Something that pushes us.
I don't know that I'm needing to watch all this, but for posterity, we'll go ahead and let it play out. And now I think of Conan O'Brien when I see this. Born Identity in the water. Didn't know there were going to be other survivors. I should have turned the subtitles on to begin with. Sorry in advance. My bad. Ow. Nice to see them coming back. Putting out a quality game, at least in terms of graphics. It's looking pretty nice. Reviews have been pretty strong. Guess we'll find out in a minute. Let me guess. Quick time event, right? Mash X to break free. Wiggle the right analog. Something. Aha! Fire's nice. Can I swing left and right? I need to set this rope on fire, I'm guessing. Yes, it is. I'm on fire. All right, while I'm doing this, display options. Subtitles on. Ow. Yeah, it's flesh wound. Using the Razor Saber Tooth, so I've got the X rocker and the X button, so can mash the button twice as hard. Ah, come on. Didn't hit any vital organs. Get up, you wimp. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to go right now. Controller's shaking like crazy. I don't know if you can hear it in the microphone, but it's rumbly rumbly. Ugh. Cults are cool.
What happened to you?
Well, this one probably not so much, but can I crouch? Okay.
That was loud.
Hey, it's like Alone in the Dark with the whole fire thing, except maybe implemented a little better. And the fire's out. So I'm guessing the setup to this is going to basically be get out, try to figure out what you're doing, where you are. I'm guessing the whole exploration element isn't probably going to come into play in the first 30 or 45 minutes that I'm going to be doing this Let's Play. I'm not going to do the whole game. It's probably enough that you're even going to watch me do this. If you are watching this, I apologize in advance. You probably know me, or you're really bored. Grab it! Nope. Oh, well. I need to start another fire. Okay. I see what we're doing here. Scary. Here comes the boom. No, I wasn't quoting a Kevin James movie. That was Zebrahead. If I got poked in my side, I don't know if I'd be able to jump as well as she can. What in the hell? No way, dude. GTFO. Yeah, you totally want to help me. I'm not buying that, dude. I think I got the cinematic nailed, and I gotta say, graphics are great. It's still hard to believe the freaking Xbox 360 only has 512 megs of RAM. I mean, that's insane. You get laptops now with 16 or 32 gigs of it. And this thing's still putting out pretty good graphics. I wonder how this will look on PC. Force of will. Fire is your friend. I think Beavis and Butthead would be big fans of this game. It's Half-Life 2, everyone! Physics puzzles! Kinda. I'm guessing I'm gonna need that later. I don't know. Ah! So scary. Did I sound scared? I'm not scared, actually. Okay. I'm guessing there's something I need to burn over here. Thank you, I'm an idiot. Okay. Burn up the rope. Is this where I'm supposed to complain that she doesn't look like the original Lara Croft? Is that what this is supposed to... Is that what I'm supposed to be saying now? I don't know. Oh, okay. Simple puzzle stuff. So this is... Oh, no, because that's going to put it out too. Hey, you get to watch me be an idiot. Don't pressure me. Okay. Animations look good. I'm pretty impressed. That's to help light that. Kaboom! And thank you for not making me go back through all that.
Gotta get out of here.
Do I need experience points? No. Ah. So this is the fun time, I think, with consoles, where we're getting to the end of a console generation. And when a company nails it, I mean, they basically, developers just really understand the architecture of a system to be able to push and get these kind of graphics. Doesn't look like a port, doesn't feel like a port. Obviously the PC version is going to be the best looking of the three, but... Oh, this guy again! I don't believe you. Oh, really? See, those are the quick time events I really don't like. I hope there's not a ton of that crap in this. You fail out and you've got to redo it again. Okay, well... I'm sorry, I didn't push the right button at the right time. Hey, I screwed up again! Gee, that's not fun to me. The problem is, even when you get it, it's not fun to begin with. Just make me wiggle. Don't make me press another button. Is it always going to be Y? I was expecting it to be something else this time. Alright, wiggle, 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 wiggle. I'm playing on easy. That shit should be slow as hell. And all I was saying was, late enough in the development cycle to where games can look really good on them. And even something with a low memory like the Xbox 360 can look this beautiful. Mash buttons. Dodge. Mash buttons. She has no fingernails left. Had a little more time there. I just hope the QuickTime events are just for this intro. I'm just not interested otherwise. Tomb rated 500 experience points. Cool. Oh, I said 500. I got 300. So, yeah. Can I go over there? Nope. That was also my favorite part of the old Tomb Raiders. Watching her, making her do swan dives onto stone platforms and the crunch where her body like folds in half. That was always fun. How about here? Grab it, grab it! Derp. You will go exactly where we tell you to go. Follow the grass. I want a swan dive. Walk 10 feet. Cutscene.
The lifeboat. Where are they? They must have gone inland.
Okay. Uncharted-y. It's kind of Uncharted-y. Is that a word? It is now. You know, it's implemented as well as it can be, but I gotta tell you, if I never walk across a wooden log in a video game ever again, it'll be too soon. It's kind of been done to death. Maybe I've played too much Uncharted. Maybe. In the context, I get it. I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. I'm just saying it's been done to death. Did I mention Uncharted? It's not a train car. Which, by the way, the opening level to Uncharted 2 is still one of the best intro levels of any game I've played. Probably ever. Even after having seen part of that at the E3 demo when they did it, it still blows my mind. Oh, my side doesn't hurt anymore. Oh. I guess this is just proof that I'm not a Tomb Raider, because if I was her, I would look at that whole situation and go, hell no. I don't need to get over there that bad. I'd probably actually just jump off the cliff and kill myself. Peace out. I got no food. My last bit of fire is already gone. I watch Survivor Man on TV and go, yeah, that's pretty cool to know all that stuff and be able to do it. Not me. Parkour. Okay. Pretty good. So I hope this game sells really well. I mean, the reviews obviously won't hurt. And it's a beautiful game to look at, and I hear once you get through the game that it really opens up and there's a lot of exploration and free exploration to be able to do. I'm looking forward to that. I also hope it sells really well just because I've always been a fan of the Tomb Raider games. I like the reboots. Legend was okay, if a little underachieving. The other two, Underworld and what's the other one? Those are actually very solid games. Not trying to reinvent anything, but they were good next-gen games. Ultimately, I just am glad to see a game with a female protagonist do well. So there's not enough of that in games. And one that's smart and, I guess, yeah, sexy and all, but... Oh, God. That sucks. Just not the typical oversexed, you know, female characters that you see in a lot of fighting games and things like that. I think our industry needs more of that. I think the game industry needs more female, you know, strong female leads in games. And I hate reading stuff that says they don't sell as well. Well, granted, the average gamer is male, whatever age they are, but, you know, if it comes between looking at a dude in a game for 8 hours or looking at a girl, I'd really rather go with the girl.
Looks abandoned.
And if her character's written well, that helps too. How's that side treating you? She needs to pull a Rambo 3 and take a road flare and, like, cauterize the wound. I did that once. That Rambo 3 thing. It was for a hangnail, though. It's a really bad one. Well, that's better than making you mash the triggers to rub two sticks together. Oh, I'm glad they didn't make me do that. You never see Survivor Man bust out the... Oh, I got one match in my pocket. I can't hear radio static like that and not think of Silent Hill 2. Usually that means there are creatures around you.
Here's the soon-to-be world-famous archaeologist, Lara Croft, in her native habitat. She's on the hunt for the lost kingdom of Yamatai, home to the fabulous Himiko, mythical Sun Queen, and ancestor of yours truly.
Sam, this is serious.
Oh, sweetie, I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood here. Everyone's so on edge. What are you so worried about?
I'm close to something. I'm sure of it.
What kind of camera
I just
records in
don't know if the
1080i
others will
nowadays? Come on now.
Or even if they should.
Lara, you know this stuff better than anyone. Seriously, I'm not just saying this to make you feel better. I trust you, Roth trusts you. You got this. Now let's take a break, okay?
Okay, okay. And Sam, thanks.
She's not always this serious, you know?
Come on, tackle it!
How can you suggest I'm not serious about this expedition, Laura? It's not just Sam's family funding us. I put my savings on the line, too.
We've all got some kind of stake in this. The funding won't last forever, Whitman.
That's precisely why we should push east, not west.
No one believes Yamatai is that far east. The books simply don't support it.
Well, whoever wrote those books never found Yamatai.
I've talked
They put
to
some
Roth
thought
about
into the
this.
subtitles.
There's no
You
point
don't see
in
that very
following
often,
other
but
people's
having different colors for
footsteps,
different
Dr.
people
Whitman.
and speaking, it's a nice little touch.
Bet my reputation on your hunch. I'm the lead archaeologist.
Somebody here's watched some movies.
And when were you last in the field?
In fact, you don't even see that in a lot of movies nowadays. It's
Got
pretty
30
rare.
years experience, 2 PhDs, 1 in East Asian history. So why don't you just stick to boats, Mr. Grimm?
Ship, Dr. Whitman. It's a ship. Don't need a PhD to know
Look,
that.
going east will take us directly into the Dragon's Triangle. That's where we need to go.
Lara, my little bird. I'd follow you almost anywhere, but that place has a bad energy.
Bad storms, more like, makes the Bermuda Triangle look like Disney World. Sign me up.
The stories about Queen Himiko say she could summon storms. Myths are usually based on some version of the truth. What if Yamatai was somewhere in the triangle itself?
Look, this is the satellite imagery from inside the Dragon's Triangle.
That doesn't look good.
If it's wet, I can sail on it.
Oh, don't tell me you're seriously
Reyes is right. We don't have the funds to piss about. It's now or never. Lara's offering fresh ideas and a plan. I'm the captain here. It's my decision. We're going into the Dragon's Triangle.
Why am I even here?
Dragon's Triangle, Bermuda Triangle. How about a rhombus? That's the kind of rectangle a bitch would draw. Penny Arcade shout out. Not calling Lara Croft a bitch. Food! It's got to be an In-N-Out around here somewhere. So that's me pressing B. It's like a little dodge move or something. And apparently, yeah, there you go. A is jump. Hell yeah. Okay. Been pretty well considering my side got like poked. Double jump. Yes, you can. Si se puede. You suck. You just dead. He ain't gonna hurt you. Noob.
Let's see if this thing still works.
Can I pick my arrows back up again?
You can have the best bombing technique in
body have anything else on it? No. Oh, so hungry. Go on my Domino's app on my iPhone. I was hoping that would give me some heads up on some food. Obviously I want the ammo. Oh, I don't like when games make you press a button to pick stuff up. It's like I'm not playing it. I'm playing a video game, okay? Come on. I know it's not realistic for me to just get ammo when I walk over something, but I mean, come on. What am I supposed to do with that? Come here, you mother MFer. Keeping it clean. Dropped. Sorry. You got to die so I can live. Aww.
Sorry.
Credit where credit's due. It's not too often when a game will have you deal with the consequences of killing something. I'm used to hunting in games like Skyrim and Red Dead Redemption and Far Cry 3. They don't do that. I think that's actually kind of cool. Sorry. Now I want to get back up to where I was up here. I think there's more arrows up there. Yeah. No. Oh God. Sorry, bunny. It's time to go Oregon Trail style up in this piece. Always kill way more food than you can eat. Wasteful Americans. That's how we do it in America. At least it didn't make me do some cutscene to walk across that. Okay. Ah, a little Metroid style. Alright, I get you. Letting go of left trigger basically makes you stop shooting your arrow. I've been playing Crysis, so of course I've been clicking the right thumbstick trying to put the bow away. Alright, back here we go. The meat. How can you eat your pudding if you don't eat your meat? I probably just screwed that up royally. Oh yeah, back down here. Gotcha. Okay. What do we have here? Something I can't get to right now? Probably. Interesting. Earn extra rewards. Oh yeah, we definitely want to do that. I don't want to be dicking around looking for ammo all the time. If I can get my arrows back, that will be cool. Okay.
This is Conrad Roth, captain of the Endurance. We are shipwrecked on an island inside the Dragon's Triangle.
Roth,
Lara,
you're alive.
easy, easy. Are you okay? What happened?
I remember the beach. Then it went black and I woke up in a cave. There was this crazy man, Roth, and a dead body.
Oh, God. Where are you now, Lara? Are you safe?
It was so horrible. It's all my fault. This is all my fault.
Lara, listen to me. I sent an SOS from the Endurance before I abandoned her. Hopefully someone caught it. I've spoken to the others. We're regrouping at my location.
Please come and get me.
I have to stay here. You can do this, Lara. Remember when we climbed Snowden? You said the key was knowing that all you've got to do is just keep moving. Remember everything I've taught you, Lara. You're ready for this. And keep your radio on.
Okay. How do I start? Okay.
Okay. Gotcha. Set up a base camp. Spread out a little further. I'm assuming I won't get back to those guys too quickly. I like the survivalist aspect. That's cool. There's something up there I want. How do I get to it? I don't know. This door's open.
Hello? Hello? Is someone there?
Uh-oh.
This could be a way through.
Probably not. But now you don't have a choice. Not really feeling the ding of the XP, if you know what I mean. It's like I'm just doing what I'm doing.
What are these markings?
I don't like not being able to see that far ahead.
What am I doing?
Raiding a tomb, that's what you're doing.
Oh God.
Look at all those hash marks. I don't like it. You just kind of place your fire down on the table like it's a flashlight? What's that all about?
Represents a hateful woman in the guise of a demon. There are traces of white paint on the inside. Whoever used this mask was of noble birth.
Interesting.
Need something to pry this open.
Okay.
Need something to pry this open.
Where'd my torch go? D-pad doesn't bring me a torch. Okay. That'll learn me. Is there any rebar around here? I gotta burn stuff all the time. Pyro? Well, I bet that smells real nice. Okay. Just keep moving. So I like how they're kind of introducing you to new things without making it feel like they're holding your hand. Not incredibly, at least. That's one of the biggest problems I have had about games lately is too much hand-holding. Assassin's Creed 3 would probably be the one that really put the bad taste in my mouth for good. Considering that tutorial was about 5 hours long. I like longer games, don't get me wrong. I'm not hating on that, it's just... it felt like it was too much. I'm liking what they're doing here, that it's in the story, it's not... you're not pausing anything, you're not being asked to read a bunch of crap, you're just... this is organic to the story, and by the way, here you're finding new stuff. Here's how to use it. Okay, hold B to blow out torch.
Did you get that?
Got it.
We have a fire. Look for the smoke.
We're on our way.
I'm thinking
Laura, you made
Far
it.
Cry 3 style. That
Sam.
you're gonna want to. They're gonna have to give you a reason to stay on the island and keep exploring.
It's okay. He's one of us.
I know that was the reason for the mission, but considering the boat wrecked,
This place would make anyone a little jumpy. We just spoke to your crew. They're on their way.
Look, he bandaged my foot.
Oh, it was the least I could do. My manners. I'm sorry.
so there you have it. I could play more, but I think you kind of get the feeling here for the first, half hour or more that I've been playing this. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more to it. Looks like it's going to open itself up more and more as you get further into the island and open things up a bit in terms of the free roaming and the exploration. So, looking forward to that. I know this is all just kind of intro, but definitely looks pretty. I'm sure the story will have more going for it as you start finding more people and doing things. And yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to playing it. I mean, looking at what I'm sitting on right now to play, this will probably be #1 priority for a little while I work on this. So anyway, yeah, cutscene. Basically, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far, and hopefully more people give it a try, at least give it a run, if not pick it up. I'm looking forward to trying the multiplayer. I don't want to get into that right now. That's probably a separate Let's Play. And I'm sure other people are already posting videos right now of it. So this is just kind of a quick look at the first half hour, 45 minutes, and hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.